Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do The Incredible Hulk, number 248 by Marvel Comics. Um, for those who know and read older comics, you know this one is a very good comic. This is the comic that when Jarella died and that the Hulk shrunk down to the microscopic world to bury Jarella. It is a very sad issue, also a very good issue. And let's dive in. So we see here on the cover the gardener. I love this cover, by the way, it's really good. Um, and the gardener has imprisoned, or, hold, he has the Hulk hold captive. Is that how you say it? And we see here the body of Jarella dying. And then it seems that the world of Kai has changed. The people there living barren on barren rocks, and I believe the three wizards or three elders, or older men, leaders of Kai. I believe they are wizards, if I remember correctly. Then they say, well, there is a paradise world over there, and there is what you need to bury Jarella. Only they say it's somehow cursed and nobody's coming back. So Hulk is going there, try to, bury Jarella, and he is, you know, um, the gardener is there, and he is the one who, make this paradise, but only for the monsters and he to live in, because he has a very bad experience with humanity or any living creatures, intelligent creatures. So he decided to make a paradise where no one coming in, and everyone who is coming in will die. So he uses his staff because to make the Hulk smart again. And with smart, I mean that he is tapping into the brain of Bruce Banner. And although he's still in the Hulk's body, he has the intelligence of Bruce Banner. And the gardener explains basically his origin, where he come from. And let me show you a little bit about, for those who do not know. So the gardener is part of. He's an elder. He's one of the many immortals, but has brothers. There are, I believe, 8 brothers. And he is, wants to get away of them because his brothers want to only play games because they are immortal. Also, I believe the games master or something is a blue guy. Is also powerful. Is also one of his brothers. But hey, let's move on. And so he, I believe he set upon some kind of a planet, and then he created a paradise, but it tracks the stranger. And then Spider-Man and Adam Warlock battle him with the gardener. But the gardener thinks or says that it corrupted his gem while doing that. So he left the planet and went somewhere else. But he left the soul gem that he is now has on his brow. And Thanos found him, and Thanos made a some kind of synthetic gem, and it has the power to extinguish all the stars in combination with the other Infinity Stones. And it was a fantastic story, by the way. And Adam Warlock, as you can see here, he came back as an ultimate avenger. He used his power to grab, let's say he grabbed Thanos, and that Thanos turned into stone, into granite, but at the cost of his own life. So the Avengers, the Thing, and Spider-Man buried Adam Warlock with other people and left his soul gem on the grave on some kind of an asteroid. And then Gardner came back, found the stone, and took it with him and came to the micro world, Kai, to start over again, but then without human interference. Skipping a few pages. Yeah. So, well, as you can see here, he is going away, and he warns the Hulk to return, otherwise it will be his demise. Well, Bruce Banner is calming down and become human again, but he decided to, follow Gardner and the Gardner because he wants to bury Jarella. That's a promise that he and the Hulk made with each other. Because Jarella loved not only the Hulk but also Bruce Banner. So yeah, there's some deep emotional connection and loss involved that I really liked. It's really heartfelt. So skipping another few pages, so we see here he wants to drink water, but then let's say the whole paradise is not cursed or something, but has his own life. And Hulk always almost drowns, but then of course he get out of it because he's the Hulk, and he wants to find a gardener, and he finds the gardener. But in the meantime, the Kai, the people of Kai, I mean, are on the borders of the paradise, and Gardner sends his monsters towards him, hey, stay out, and they are battling the monsters because they have faith in the Hulk, because in their eyes, the Hulk is their king, and but they don't know anything what's happened, so they lose faith, and they are scared because there's a stampede of monsters coming towards them, and then Gardner uses his power to battle the Hulk, and then, as you can see here, he uses his mighty breath to, dispatch of the monsters, and he battles the Gardner himself. Gardner is astonished and surprised how strong the Hulk really is. And also, I love this version of Hulk because he's, the stupid Hulk, but also he's very heroic. He talks in a third person. He has this mantra that he is the strongest one there is. We don't see that much from Hulk anymore. I like that he says that, and because it's always, I don't know, it's his mantra, yeah, it's strange that we don't see that in the Hulk comics anymore. But hey, then as you can see here, the people of Kai has reinvigorated their faith into their king. Is that how you say it? And then they battle harder, and they are actually defeating the monsters. And they're also green, just like the Hulk, but they are not gamma irradiated humans, if you will. They are just green. So what's going to happen is that eventually Hulk is too strong for the Gardner, and Gardner is shouting because he said, "Don't touch that gem." And Hulk basically realizes that if the gem can generate a portion of paradise on the planet, then the gem can do that through the whole planet. So as you can, he throws the stone into the core, and then peace returns. The whole planet is getting is getting alive again with plants and beings, and also the monsters are turning docile again. They are living now in harmony, which is really cool. And then the saddest thing of the whole comic is happening. Jarella is getting buried by the Hulk, and Hulk is getting real sad, and his childlike brain, if you will, his he realizes that Jarella is never coming back and that she is actually dead, and then he buries them, and then something miraculously happened out of the grave of Jarella. Is coming a green flower, and that is symbolic, and then even the Gardener is feeling remorse, and he wants to help the people of Kai, so he admits that he was wrong. So he asked the Hulk, "Hey, what do you want?" And the Hulk says, "Well, I did what I came to do," and he feels so bad that he wants to go home. So the Gardener grants him his request, uses his elder powers to make the Hulk grow, and then the Hulk is gone, and he's coming back to the real world. And that's a story for another issue. Or is that an issue for another story? You know what I mean. Yeah, this is a fantastic comic. I have read this storyline many times, and it always gets to me because for me, Jarella was a genuine, likable character, and I was in shock that she is dead because she truly was in love with the Hulk, and also Bruce Banner. It was really amazing to see, and then they decided to write her off, and maybe for the better. I don't know, but for me, deep inside, I wish Jarella was back or still alive. I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe it's like I said for the best. So yeah, the Hulk. I hope you like the video. I hope you read this comic, and if not, I urge you to read the back issues and also this issue, of course, for yourself, because I think you like it very much. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Have a great day.